Hi, hello, everybody. Welcome again to another live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as the movie once said. So, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Welcome again in another live stream. And yeah, I'm very excited for this live stream actually. So, I've noticed that last time when we did this live stream of live English practice, like the attendance, the engagement were quite satisfying. So, I hope the situation will be the same today. So let me know that you are here by dropping a little comment in the chat section. So say hi or say how are you, or let us know where you are joining us from. Just say that something that will let us know that you are here, you are ready to learn English, you are ready to practice your English and improve your level. So today will be live English practice, and we are going to start once like more people join the live stream. As always, my name is Hamza, and I will be your host for this journey. So yeah, my hair is all over the place today. I hope you guys don't mind that. I hope also that the screen, that the image, the video, and the sound are clear. So for those of you who are here already, make sure to like the video so that it will be suggested to other people so that they can join. Ahmed is here. Ahmed, hello, welcome. I think first time joining the live stream, so welcome. Let me just change the layout of the live stream. I think this is better because I can notice that my camera is flickering a little bit. I think because of the internet, so I prefer that it to be like this. From Somalia, welcome. All right, welcome. You just dropped again a little bit my the resolution of my camera so that it's I think this is better. Florent, hi, how are you doing? For Ahmed, I think this is your first time, so welcome to the live stream. For Florent, I think you have been here more than once. I think you have been here before with us on the live stream, so welcome again. And remind me where you are joining us from, which country? Ahmed is joining us from Somalia, so welcome Ahmed, and anyone who is joining us from Somalia. It's my first time here. All right, welcome. We hope that it will not be your last time. I'm very sure that you will enjoy the live stream with us. So again, so for our channel, it's dedicated to learning English through stories. So once we finish the live stream, you can go to our videos and benefit from our many stories. We publish every day 2 stories, so 2 videos every day. But every week for the live streams, we have 2 every week, right? From the Congo, right? So African live stream so far. So I'm from Morocco, Africa. There is Somalia, there is the Congo, all from Africa. Welcome, guys. So let us know if there are anyone else from other countries, other continents. We would love to see where are you from. I'm doing well too. Thank you for asking. It's been a very busy day, but I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied. When my day is busy and it has been productive, I feel very happy, though I feel tired. What about you guys? How was your week? So today is Friday, by the way. So how was your week? Today is the end of the week. So how was your week? Can you tell us, was it a good week? Was it a bad week? For me, I think it was a very good week. Very good. Not just good, it was a very good week, actually. Today was a very good week for me. Indeed, yes, Africa. So for me, it was a very good week. What about you guys? How was your week? What is productive? Was it productive? Was it hectic? Was it bad? All right. So let me know. Was it tiring week? Mine was very good. Mine was very productive. I felt that I was very productive this week, which is not always the case, believe it or not. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy with myself. For me, it was a normal day. For Florence, it was just a usual Friday. Great. I can take that. That's better than a bad day. A normal day is better than a bad day. And let me also know if you have any plans for the weekend. For me, I think I'm going for a swim. I really want to swim tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. So for Sunday, I'm going to swim. Yeah, I see more people joining. Great. All right, I think we can start. So I'm going to start activity number one. In activity number one, I have this very small test, this very small text. So let me just remove this. So I have this small text. I will give you some time to read it, because after this, I will give you some questions. It's my best weekend forever. Great. All right. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you, Ahmed. Uzbekistan, Nordin. All right. Welcome. All right. So we started to have people from other continents, other countries. Wonderful. Can you guys let me know in the chat if everything is good? I'm going to the beach tomorrow. Great. Great. If you were here in Morocco, maybe we would have gone together. All right. So let me read for you the text that you have on the screen. Last summer, Sarah visited friends. She spent 2 weeks in Paris, where she enjoyed visiting museums and famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. So, landmark is a very famous monument. So, we say landmark or we say monument in English. She enjoyed visiting museum and famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. After that, she traveled to the countryside where she stayed with friends and explored quiet villages. So I will repeat it once more. You can read it with me. You can read it with me to check your pronunciation. So I will read it again. Last summer, Sarah visited friends. She spent 2 weeks in Paris, where she enjoyed visiting museums and famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. After that, she traveled to the countryside where she stayed with friends and explored the quiet villages. So the countryside is outside of the city. It's villages basically. So she went to Paris and then she went to countryside. So I'm going to share with you some questions, and you guys need to tell me if these questions are true or false, if the statements are true or false. Let me just like this. I have more people joining. I'm not sure if you guys attended from the very beginning. So Sarah spent 2 weeks in Paris. If this is true or false. She visited friends in the winter. Is this true or false again? Sarah enjoyed visiting museums. Is this true or false? After Paris, she traveled to a large city. So after she was in Paris, then she went to a large city. Is that true or false? Finally, she stayed with her family in the countryside. I will probably show you the video or the text once more. So this is the text. So read it again and tell me if the statements are true or false. Last summer, Sarah visited friends. She spent 2 weeks in Paris, where she enjoyed visiting museums and landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. After that, she traveled to the countryside, where she stayed with her friends and explored the quiet villages. So I hope you are ready for the question once more. So I will give you 1 minute to just scan the text again, and then we are going to see the questions once more, and you are going to try and answer them. Last summer, Sarah visited France. She spent 2 weeks in Paris, where she enjoyed visiting museums and famous landmarks. Landmarks are famous monuments. So, famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. After that, she traveled to the countryside where she stayed with her friends and explored the quiet villages. So, these are the questions. So, I will just take myself to the other side. So let me know if each of these statements are true or false. You can simply write one T or F. So you can just write like this. So you can write the number of the sentence or of the statement, and next to it, you can write F for false or T for true. But I want answers. I want engagement today. So make sure to engage. Let me actually reveal the text even. This will help you even more. All right. So again, this is a simple activity. Now it's even simpler. So you can just type for me the number of the sentence and then tell me if the sentence is true or false. Hey, All right. Ganrol. All right, Ganrol. I remember your name. I had a hard time remembering your name, to be honest. Ganrol, how are you? I just wanted to pop in the corner just to say hi to Ganrol and then disappear once more because I want you to be able to see the text. I want to see answers in the chat, so I'm not seeing anything yet. I want to see answers. Where are my answers? Let me see, Florence. 1 is true, 2 is false, 3 is true, and 4 is false. All right, you still have one more. 5, she stayed with her family in the countryside. So number 1, true for Florent. Number 2, false. Number 3, true. Number 4, false. That's Florent. That's not me. I didn't say anything. So let me pop in the corner. Hey, make sure to write for me the answers in the chat. I'm waiting for that. 1 is true. Ganrol says 1 is true. All right, hurry up, people. Hurry up. Wakey, wakey. Come on. So again, for those of you who are just joining, welcome. First, welcome. This is the second live stream for the week. And today we are practicing our English live. The first activity is a reading activity. I have a small text on the left and then the questions on the right. The questions is simply, are these statements true or false? Very simply. So you can just like guys are doing here, like Florent and like Ganrol, you can just type for me the number of the sentence and then in front of it you can write T or F. Ahmed says 1 is true, 2 is false, 3 is false, 4 is true. All right, so not the same answers as Florent. The first sentence is true. All right, so yes. So let me correct with you right now. So because we need to move on. So number 1, you guys are correct. So number 1, this is true because here, so we have 2 weeks. Great. Number 1 is true. She visited France in winter, and this is false. So let me just delete this. So true, right? So this is number 1, true. Number 2 is false, right? So number 2 is false. Why? Because it says winter here, but here it says summer. So number 2 is false. Sarah enjoyed visiting museums. Let me check. All right, she enjoyed museums. All right, so this is true as well. And number 4, after Paris, she traveled to a large city. Is this true? Let me see. After, she traveled to the countryside. So that means that this sentence is false, right? Because she didn't travel to a large city. She traveled to the countryside, to a small village. Finally, she stayed with her family in the countryside, but here it says she stayed with her friends, so the last statement is also false. So that was that for the first activity. I hope you guys got the maximum of sentences correct. I can see that Ganrol, Ahmed, all right, gave their answers. Some of them are correct, some of them are not correct. But what I really, really appreciate is the participation. All right, number 2, activity number 2, very, very simple. I have for you sentences, and there is one mistake in these sentences that I'm going to show you. What you guys need to do is to correct the mistakes that we have in the sentence. Each sentence has only one mistake. Can you tell me what is the mistake in sentence number 1? I have saw that movie last week. I have saw that movie last week. What is the mistake? You did great. You did what? Have a mistake or did get everything correct? So which one is it? I have saw. Maybe I should put myself in the corner like this so that you can see the sentence have a mistake. Have is a mistake. All right. What is the mistake here, Ganrol? Can you correct it for us? Can you tell me what is the correct form of the verb is? So Ganrol says, let me share Ganrol's answer. Ganrol says that number 1, it is the verb have that is a mistake. Again, for those of you just joining, there is one mistake in this sentence. Can you find it for me? And if you can correct it, that will be even better. Again, like and share, like and share. Like this video, at least like it. So you can scroll down, like the video so that it is suggested to other people so that they too can join us. Everything is correct, dear teacher. What are you talking about, teacher? There is no mistake in the sentence. There is a mistake. Where is it? Show me the mistake. What is the mistake here? That's the question. What is the mistake? There is a mistake, Floren. There is a mistake. I can't be lying. The question can't be lying here. There is a mistake for sure. What is it then? All right. I will be a very nice teacher. This is the end of the weekend, so I should be nice to you guys. So I will show you the mistake. Have, saw. In English, we say have seen. Have seen. Remember this rule. Have, the verb have, should always be followed by a verb in the past participle, not the past simple. This is the past simple of the verb see. See, right? So the verb have, the verb that follows the verb have should always be in the past participle. What is the past participle? It's the third form of any verb. So let's take an example. The verb go. Go, the past simple is went, and the past participle is gone. See, the verb see, saw in the past simple, and the past participle is seen. Watch. Watch, the past simple is watched, and the past participle is also watched. Finally, let's see the verb play. Play, played, played. Let me give you another example. Do, did, done. So after the verb have, we should use the third form, which is also called the past participle. The past participle, not the past simple. All right. So that was mistake number one. All right. So mistake number two. There are a lot of informations in this book. Can you spot the mistake in this sentence again? All right. Ahmed got it. I didn't see it. Sorry, because I moved to the other window where I have the sentences. Mistake is the verb saw. Very good. So you got the first one. There are a lot of informations in this book. There is a mistake in the sentence. Can you help me find it? And if you can correct it, that will be a lot better. Find the mistake and correct it. So I will be waiting for your answers. And please don't forget to like this video. Again, I'm seeing a lot of people joining. So there is a mistake in the sentence that you can see on the screen. Can you find it for me? And can you also be kind enough to correct it even? That will be a lot better if you can correct it. It will be way better actually. There are a lot of informations in this book. I still didn't see any answer. So you guys couldn't find the mistake here? They are regular verbs and irregular verbs. I think you are talking about the previous sentence. The previous sentence. Pamela is here. All right, Pamela. Hi, how are you? How was your week? Can you save us, Pamela? No one here is able to find the mistake in the sentence. The sentence, Pamela, goes as follows. There are a lot of informations. Yes, there is all right, there are lots of information in this book. Dear, hi, can I write a report? What do you mean by that? Sure. Do you need some help with writing a report or something? Let me know. Give me details about what you need, and we can help you. My day was eventful, wonderful, great, eventful, full of events. All right, wonderful. Yes, there is a mistake. Correct is there are lots of information. General, you are very close to the answer. You are very, very close to the answer, actually. I'm gonna wait. You are very, very close to the answer, actually. Wonderful. You went to the right word, by the way. So you went to the right word, but just with the correction, I think you still need to like tweak it a little bit. The mistake is the auxiliary verb, not are. It's is. Good. That's a very good start. That's one mistake. That's one mistake because for this mistake, it's linked to another mistake. So if you correct the first mistake, you will correct the second one. There is a lot of informations in this book. Pamela, you are this close to answering the question. Of course, we are in this channel here trying to help you because we are talking about only one book. No, 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 no. One book can have a lot of pieces of information. In this channel, you will definitely find a lot of help. You can also find a lot of help in my personal channel. Yeah, this is my personal channel right here, but you can check it later on. Stay with us. Stay with us. I think Ganrol got it. I think Ganrol got it. There were lots of information. All right, I think Ganrol is the closest to the answer. So here there are two mistakes. The first one is the main mistake here is that we can never, information does not have plural. It does not have plural. It can't, we never say informations. We never say that. All right, we never say that. I'm writing with my mouth. That's why I'm taking forever. Informations. This word is a big no-no in English. We never say informations. Informations is a uncountable noun. It's an uncountable noun. We can't count it. We can't say one information, two informations, three informations. It's information and that's it. All right? It has one form, singular form. So when we correct this, we should also go back and correct the verb to be. So the correct sentence should be, there is a lot of information in this book. Though we are talking about a big quantity, but still it's correct without a plural S. I hope this is clear. If you want to use the plural, actually, there is a way. Thank you, dear. Thank you, thank you. All right. We have 2 live streams every week, so we will definitely help you improve your English. And also, we post 2 videos every day. 2 videos every day and 2 live streams every week. This channel will really, really take your English to the next level. I was saying, if you want to use the plural, you can say this book has a lot of pieces of information. If you really, really insist on using the plural, you can say it like this. If you really want to use the plural of information, never say informations, but you can say, this book has a lot of pieces of information. The same applies for advice. Advice, there is no such a thing as advices, right? We never say advices. We say pieces of advice or a lot of advice, right? So again, never say informations with an S, only use it in the singular. I know a lot of information. If you really insist on using the plural, you can say, this book has a lot of pieces of information. So we need to add the word pieces. Great, General. I hope this sentence is clear. Next one. She don't like ice cream. She don't like ice cream. What is the mistake? And can you do me the favor of correcting it, please? Can you do me the favor and correct it for me? Please. I will really appreciate it if you can correct for me the sentence. Pamela says she doesn't like ice cream. Is that the correct one? Do you guys agree with Pamela? Pamela is a VIP member of our channel. Don't miss it mistake. She doesn't like. Go to the next one, teacher, please. Sure. I'm already in the next. I'm already in the next. The cat is drinking milk. We are coming there, by the way. I have a sentence like that later on. She doesn't like ice cream. You guys are correct. All right? She doesn't like milk. So for the negative of the present simple, we never say she don't, we say she doesn't. We can say I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't, but for he and she and it, we say doesn't. My friend doesn't like milk. My father doesn't watch football, right? Etc. Last one, I think this is the last one. John is the taller student in class. John is the taller student in class. Spot the mistake, correct it for me. I bought a book yesterday. Dear, actually, you are making great sentences. So nice. Ahmed, I think you are, Ahmed, if you are watching this, can you scroll to the end of the video so that you are watching us live? Because I think you are a little bit late. And we want us to be, with us. We want you to be with us. Can you correct for me the sentence that you can see above? Iman is here. John is the tallest. Okay. Amin is here as well. All right, Amin and Iman, you guys came at the same time. John is the tallest student in class. John is the tallest student in class. It's fine. I mean, this is activity number 2 so far, so you are not that late. Amin, how is school going so far? All right, so let us correct this one and then let me explain it very, very simply. So if I have John is this guy, so this is John. This is John. And let's say this is Adam, right? This is Adam. So if we want to correct John and Adam, we can say John is taller than Adam. Taller with ER, taller. So we use ER to compare two things. This and this. A and B. So we say a rock is heavier than a pen. A giraffe is taller than a lion. An elephant is bigger than a cat. All right. So when we compare two things, we are comparing, we use ER, right? Okay. But if we are comparing, so let's add, for example, let's add Marie, for instance. This is Marie. This is, let's say, I don't know, Stuart. This is Stuart. All right. So John is taller than them all, right? So if we compare one person to a lot of people, then we should use this form, the and est instead of er. So we can say the giraffe is the tallest animals. I'm no longer comparing it to one animal. I'm comparing it to all animals. An elephant or elephants are the heaviest animals on land. So again, I'm comparing the elephant not to a cat, not to a lion, not to a giraffe, but I'm comparing it to all the other animals. So once more, when we are comparing two people, two objects, two animals, we use ER. John is taller than Max. Max is shorter than John. Marie is smarter than Stuart. Stuart is faster than Marie, right? But when we are comparing one person to a lot of people, then we use EST. John is the fastest. John is the most. All right. One more. All right, sure. Oh, no more. Sorry. I thought I still had one, right? So in this activity, I really love this activity actually. She is, all right, let me correct for you the sentence. We can say she is a beautiful, A. So you need an A. Let me correct it for you in the chat. She is a beautiful because there are a lot of beautiful ladies and she is one of them. So A, right? A means she is one of many, right? She is beautiful. Amin is already giving us answers. Great job, Amin. Let me take myself to the other side. Here, I want you guys to... All right. Amin. Wakey, wakey. I mean, did you just wake up from sleep? Iman, can you write for me the number of the sentence? But I think Iman and Pamela mean number one. She is interested in science. Perfect now. But Pamela, it's not the bus, it's the bus stop, or it's the bus stop, right? Bus stop. In Iman, thank you for correcting. That was nice of you. In. All right. So number one, it's in. Number two, they are waiting. So, by the way, for those of you probably who don't know what are prepositions, it's on, at, in, for. All right. So this kind of words, like small, tiny words. But pay attention, people. For number two, pay attention. It's number two. It's the bus stop. You are not waiting for the bus stop. The bus stop is not going to come. You are waiting at the bus stop. All right. I mean, I think you switch number one and two. I think you switched them. Number three, I will see you. Pamela says, I will see you on Friday. Where is your answer? I will see you on Friday. Take it easy on me, people. Take it easy on me, right? I just have two eyes, and I'm a very old guy, and I can't follow very fast. On, perfect, dear, perfect. You are doing a great job now. All right. Hurry up, but at the same time, don't hurry up so much so that I can catch up with you guys. All right, number four. Pamela says we moved here in. So the preposition that Pamela's used is in for number four. Let me check. Yes. Last one, or number five. He apologized being late. He apologized for being late. They are waiting. So Ahmed says he is waiting, or they are waiting on the bus stop. We never wait on the bus stop. We don't get on the bus stop and wait. We wait at it, meaning at the bus stop, at the area, right? Yes. Amin is spot on. I'm gonna stop actually. Right. So look what Amin is telling you and asking you for. He's asking you to like the video. So can you do Amin a favor and like this video? Yes, please. It really helps, by the way. So if I'm helping you with your English, help me too by liking this video. Of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. All right, I'm gonna stop complaining here. He apologized, so I will reveal the next one. For being late. For being late. Last one. Jasmine was born. I will wait for you guys to finish the last one. Number 6, but please write for me number 6. Very, very. So we are over 250,000, which is great. Thank you, Amin. Amin is doing a great job for our channel. Thank you, Amin. Thank you. That's so wonderful and so nice of you, man. I really, really appreciate your support and your help and your yeah. It really means a lot, to be honest. It really means a lot. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Jasmine was born at 12. Perfect. Perfect. I want to just remind you very, very quickly. Very quickly. So we say interested in. At is for place. So I am at university, right? Or I'm at the hospital. For days of the week, remember this. For days of the week, we always have on. For example, we always have a live stream on Tuesday and Friday. On Tuesday and on Friday. So days of the week, we always use on. So we can say, I was born on Friday. I will leave, for example, my plane is on, or I have a plane, or I'm traveling on Saturday, for example, right? For years, we use in, all right? We apologize for something, and for specific time, we use at. For example, The live stream always starts at 9. The live stream always starts at 9 p.m., right? So at, we use it for time, for specific time, and for place, specific place. Activity number 4, and I remember that you guys were really enjoyed. Great. Amin is doing a great job, like hyping up the channel. Thank you, Amin. Let's go. All right. So the next word or the next activity, you need to make the sentence longer. I will give you an example, but you guys can come up with more or longer sentences. The dog barked. So I can say the dog. So here you can make the sentence longer by adding as many words to it as possible. I'm going to give you a demonstration. The sentence that we have is the dog barked. Maybe I can do it here, like on my screen, so that you can all watch me work on it. So I can say, if I want to make the sentence longer, I can say the dog barked. All right, let me change the color so that you can see what I added. So this is an example, of course. So let me use a different color so that you can see what I'm doing. The barked at the post, or as the postman who came to deliver a letter to Mr. Smith. All right, let me even add something here. So I can say also here, the large black furious dog barked at the postman who came to deliver a paper or a letter to Mr. Smith, right? So that's how you should do it. How can I use comma? Well, for comma, one thing that we can use comma for is to divide lists. For example, I have a pen, a pencil, a sharpener, a ruler, and a sharpener, right? A sharpener and some glue, for example. I'm just giving you an example here. So this is how one use of comma. So we can use it for lists, right? For lists. I have a pen, comma, a pencil, comma, a sharpener, comma, a ruler, and some glue, right? So we use it for long lists. Someone is liking from Facebook. Thank you so much. Amin, let me see Amin's sentence. The big neighbor's dog barked suddenly and loudly in the garden after a robin attempt. After we say, we say a robbery. After a robbery attempt by a man covering his face. You did a great job, man. You did a great job. But we say robbery, and also for neighbor, we write it like this, neighbor. It's a long word. But you did great, man. You did great. I know you are typing fast, so that's great. Iman is splitting her sentence, I think. Wait. As we were eating breakfast, the dog barked. That's a lovely sentence. Like, you added from the beginning. That's clever. Great. I'm just adding to. All right. So as we were eating breakfast, the dog barked, or the large furious dog barked at the postman who came to deliver a letter to Mr. Smith. So again, we are trying to make this sentence longer. Amin so far has the record for the longest sentence. This is Amin's sentence, right? You guys can try to beat Amin and to beat his record by adding more to the sentence, right? So by writing a longer sentence, you can try. Especially when I write a report. Well, when we write a report, remember this. We use it before. We use comma before and, but, yet, so, and for. Remember this one. Whenever you have and, but, yet, for, or so, we always use a comma, right? I will give you an example. My I like coffee, and my wife likes tea, for example. All right. So notice here that I said I like coffee, comma, and my wife likes tea. So that's one thing that you can use in your, or that's one thing that you need to pay attention to in your report, Mr. Deer. Right? Okay. Next sentence. She smiled. I love this sentence. It's very cute. She smiled. So can you add some more information to as to why she smiled? Can you add? Can you tell us the circumstances? Why is this lady smiling? Did she see her husband or did she see her crush? I really like this one. I really like this sentence. That's the previous sentence, but I really like it. The dog barks when a stranger arrived to its home. That's wonderful, man. You did a great job here. Nice. All right, so you have been following us for like 40 minutes and you are already improving. Or probably you have already a good level. I think from what I have seen here, Mr. Deer Fike, I think if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, your English level is very good actually. It's good. It's manageable. I think you can express yourself. We can understand you. The All right, I'm back. Anyone would love to try with this lady? She smiled. Can you add some more? Maybe you guys are typing, so I'm gonna type too. So let me write my sentence as well. All right, let me see. Why did she smile? Yesterday. Oh, right. Wait. All right, so now I can add with the different colors so that you can see what you are supposed to do. Yesterday. By the way, Mr. Fike, this is another way we use, or another reason why we use comma. We use it after time, if we start with time. Yesterday, comma. This morning, comma. Last evening, comma. We met an old friend. She smiled when she saw that her husband, for example, she smiled yesterday. She smiled when she saw that her husband bought her the necklace that she has always desired. For example, bought her the necklace that she has, the golden necklace that she has always desired, or the expensive, unique golden, right? So you guys need to beat me, right? You guys need to beat me now. Again, this is an example, right? So let me just type here example, right? Okay, so let me see if you guys are beating me. Pamela is using number 1. The dog barked when the policeman was running after robbers in the town center. Nice. She was happy and smiled. As simple as that. That's very simple. Let me make this larger. Yesterday, she smiled when she got a visa to the USA. Yeah, that she would be very happy. I reached the contractor limits. But where is your answer? I mean, I can't see it. You didn't share it, man. You didn't share it. Can you try to share it again? She smiled at the street cats, but she was thinking about how hard their life must be in this type of weather. All right. Well, for you, Iman, you started the sentence very, very well, very positively, but then you switched to a very dark. Yes, I mean, it wasn't shared. Unfortunately, I will count this one. I will count this one as your answer. Ahmed says she smiled because she saw her ex and she has got a remember. We say she has got a memory. That's a good one. Maybe I will try to work on your sentence. I really like it. She smiled because She saw her ex, but she has already got over him. I mean, you can always try. We are here, man, for you. We are here. We are going nowhere. She smiled because. All right, but that's a good sentence, to be honest. That's a good sentence. Last one. The car stopped. The car stopped. The car stopped. Again, make sure, please, to keep it one sentence. So we can't say, for example, let me give you an example. So we can't say the car stopped, period. Two tall men descended from it. Now we have two sentences, right? So we have two sentences separated by a comma. And this is not what I want. What I want is for you to make sure to add to the original sentence. For example, the red expensive sports car stopped suddenly when its driver almost hit hit a little kid crossing the road unattentively. I hope I wrote unattentively correctly. All right, so all right, it's a mistake. Let me see. Inattentive. All right, so that's my try. So can I see? Sorry, memory. All right, it's fine, man. It's fine. Never on my live streams, guys. Say you are sorry for anything, right? Except if you might make a big mistake. But if you make a language mistake, it's totally fine. We are here to make mistakes because I believe that it is through mistakes that we can learn English or any other language. Dear Fike says she went to the market and bought shoes the same time, saw a handsome, then she smiled. She saw a handsome man. She smiled to the man. Right, witty. After big efforts by revising all her English lessons, she passed her final exam correctly and with confidence. She got an A+, so she smiled very widely. By seeing her reaction, her teacher shared his smile. But, I mean, I like your sentence. However, those are three sentences there. Those are three sentences because when you say confidence and then you make a period, you started a new sentence. And the same thing when you said wide and started a new sentence, right? The challenge is to keep it one sentence. You can try with this one that you have on the screen. The red expensive sports car stopped suddenly when its driver almost hit a little kid crossing the road inattentively. When we are traveling from Paris, the car stopped in London and we've got to have a dinner. Nice, that's a good sentence. And it's one sentence, right? Amin has a very, very creative imagination. I really like the context that you always create for your sentences. That's wonderful. Okay. While I wait for your answers, probably, or shall I wait? Because I want to move to the next one. So all right, I'm gonna wait for you guys. I'm gonna wait. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting, I want to remind you again to just like the video, right? Let me just do that. So, can you please like the video? Because when you like it, really, it is suggested to other people, and they come here and they benefit from it. So, the car stopped when I was on the way going to my friend's birthday party. Nice. She talked about her life with her friends, and her friend gave her a good gift. You are finishing your first attempt. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Activity number 5 and the last one. Finish the following sentences. So I want you guys to put yourself in these situations and tell me what would you do. If I won the lottery, I would. What would you do? Iman, the yellow car stopped working because the man owning it didn't take good care of it. Nice one. I really love this sentence. I want to go back to this activity, right? Because you guys got very excited. I mean, The Lamborghini red famous car stopped behind the museum and its owner got out of it to get checked the old objects that are left from 2,543 years ago. Plates, coins, etc. I would donate 50% of it. All right. Great job. Ah, all right. You're talking about the lottery. All right. So you guys need to tell me what would you do in the following situations. If I won the lottery, what would you guys do? So Amin says, I would donate 50% of it. That's very generous of you, man. Probably when you win, you will only say, well, 25% is still good. But fine, great. I love the fact that the first thing you would do after winning the lottery is thinking about other people. That's great. That's lovely. Buy a car or a house, to buy a big house. Most people would do. Uh, Tonight, you telling them tonight aren't getting sleepy. I didn't understand the sentence. I would share it with my family. No, no, no. Don't share it with your family. By the way, on the internet, if you go to YouTube and type what happened to people who won the lottery, most people who win the lottery actually, their lives get ruined because everyone wants some of the money that they have, right? Because your friends will say, hey, can you share some of your money? And if you don't share as much as they want you to share, they will be mad at you. Not gonna tell anyone, but there will be signs. Great. I love this one. I love this one. I'm not gonna tell. If I won the lottery, I would not tell anyone, but there will be signs. For example, I didn't win any lottery, but I have just bought a very super sports car, right? I didn't win the lottery though. Yeah. Or all right, Iman would say, all right, I bought my husband a very, very expensive car. If I won the lottery, I would like to enjoy it with with orphans. What a noble dream. What a noble dream. Yeah, all right. That's noble. That's very, very noble. Next one. When I was a child, I used to. I want to tell you that we use it with habits in the past. For example, my father used to smoke. It was an old habit, but now he doesn't smoke anymore. Again, used to, we use it with old habits in the past that we no longer do. For example, my father used to smoke in the past, but right now he doesn't smoke anymore. So, what about you guys? Dear Ferric for number one says, if I won the lottery, I would have visited the United States. Nice one. And spend all the money and come back and start from the zero again, start from the very beginning. When I was a child, I used to eat without washing my hands. All right. All right. All right. That's a deep secret, man. To watch babies' cartoon. I still do. I'm 30 years old and I still do that. I still watch babies' cartoons. I still watch SpongeBob and all. You never get old to watch cartoons, man. Never give up watching cartoons. If I won the lottery, this is number one, I would buy my teacher a good camera for history. All right. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Are you saying my camera is bad? Well, it is bad because I'm only using my laptop's camera. It's very old. My laptop, I think it's 2012. So it's very old camera. But thank you for thinking about me, man. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Don't you make fun of me, but it's totally fine. I really like when we have this kind of exchanges. Number three. By this time next year, I will have. So I will just repeat for those of you probably who have just joined. I'm giving you sentences. You can choose anyone you like and finish it about you. For example, when I was a child, I used to, for example, for me, when I was a child, I used to dream about becoming a veterinary. Right? I really wanted to be a doctor's animal, veterinary. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But now I'm a teacher, right? I didn't achieve my dream, but I'm happy where I am right now. So what about you? So by this time next year, I will have. So in September 2025, what do you guys want to do? When I was a child, I used to play hide and seek with my childhood, with your friends, you mean, or with your childhood friends. If I win the lottery, I will donate it to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm taking a screenshot, by the way. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I mean, so if one day you win the lottery, I'm gonna take this screenshot to the police. I'm gonna tell them, well, this guy promised me to give me all, or to give us all he's earning. But this is very novel. This is very novel, right? You can start, even you can start a school or a foundation. When I was a child, I used to teach how to cook. You used to learn or to teach. I mean, I already took a screenshot. So be careful. Don't win the lottery. Don't win it because you're gonna give me all that money. Last one. The best movie I have ever seen. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. But I'm very happy that you thought about me. I'm very happy. Even if you are making fun of my laptop, but you still thought about me. And you said, all right, my teacher needs a camera. So if I won the lottery, I will definitely buy it. I'm taking a screenshot of your message as well, Ahmed, actually. So I'm taking a screenshot of this message. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna donate all of it to this, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the camera. If it's a free camera, then I'm taking it actually. Even if you are making fun of me right now. By this time next year, I will have finished my PhD. Pamela, I've never knew that you are doing your PhD. That's great. What topic? What is the thesis of your PhD? I've never knew that. I thought that you are working. Wow. All right. We have great people here, like people with PhDs and with great jobs and great minds and wonderful, wonderful. I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of you. I will always be telling my friends about you. I will tell them the people that attend my live stream are some of the best people that you can ever meet in your life. Some of them want to give me all their donations, all their money if they win the lottery. Others promised me a new camera and I will be waiting for it. Right? Others, Pamela, I'm talking about you, are taking a pause from their PhDs, from their busy schedules to attend my live stream. So thank you guys. That means a lot to me, to be honest. That means a lot to me. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. So I think that's all for this live stream because we have talked a lot today. I'm very tired right now. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the live stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I want to show you one last thing. I have just dropped a new video on my channel called Speak With Me. This is my channel for those of you who don't know it. So this is it. So it's written like this. So you can visit it, right? You can visit the channel and subscribe. I'm right now at 225. So you can help me reach my first 1,000. I will really appreciate that. I share like videos about pronunciation, about how to learn a lot of vocabulary, how to speak. So this is a dialogue activity. So you will really, really enjoy it. So I just posted it 1 hour ago. So if you wanna go and check it, make sure to go there and practice your speaking. So my channel again is this one. Another thing that I wanna Woo app. I mean, unfortunately, the Woo app, the developers didn't finish it on time, and we had to take a pause from the app right now. Maybe if you graduate and work as a software engineer, maybe you can develop our app. But for now, unfortunately, we had to pause it. We had to stop it. The best movie I've ever seen is Titanic. For me, great movie actually, great movie. So don't forget to visit my channel, by the way. For me, I think it's a movie called Life by I forgot the name of the actor, but I really love this movie. It's called Life. All right, so I think guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow we will have an extra live stream. So tomorrow, keep an eye on the channel. Tomorrow we are having an extra live stream on me for free, right? So tomorrow I will see you again because I love you so much, guys. So tomorrow, another live stream, probably in the middle of the day. See you. Take care of yourself.